Alright, y'all. Sorry for the long delay. Real life stuff popping up. Alright. Alright, well, welcome aboard Delta 973 with service from Cleveland to Atlanta. Ready to welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, take a seat, relax. Flight time would be about, an hour and 18. An hour and 20, hour and a half probably. Alright, let's get this bad boy going. Alright, no external power. Nice, alright. There we go. Alright, generators on. See, fuel pump to the EPU. That's the center pump. AP's coming up. There we go. There she goes. This pumps on real quick. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our clearance.
Clearance delivery Delta 973 IFR to Atlanta, ready to copy.
Delta 973 is cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 6 right climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.25 squawk 0041.
Delta 973 cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 6 right climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure on 128.25 squawk 0041.
Delta 973 read that correct. Contact ground on 121.7. Good day.
Okay. Alright. Okay, well, we're all ready to go. Alright, let's run our checklist real quick. Make sure we did all this stuff real quick.
Battery switches.
They're on.
On.
Power's
External power.
off.
On if available.
Generators are on.
Engine
fault.
generators. On/fault displayed. Engine bleed air switches.
Are on.
On. APU master switch.
is on.
On. APU start.
APU is on.
On. APU start. Wait for avail lit.
Yep.
APU bleed.
APU bleeds on.
On. External power.
Are off.
Off.
And the pumps are on.
Fuel pumps. On. Beacon.
Oh yeah.
On.
There you go. Let's turn cabin temperature down just a little bit. It's not a bad day here in Ohio, so we'll just turn it down just a little bit. Alright, let's go get the no smoking sign on. Alright. I already know how to do that one. Okay, so, alright, well, we are ready for pushback.
Cleveland ground Delta 973 requesting pushback.
Delta 9 tree pushback request accepted.
Map not quite ready yet. Heading's not set, but it's coming. Only takes a few minutes. That's why I went ahead and just let it do its thing. It's alright. Technically you shouldn't do that, but you know what? We're doing things a little differently.
Cleveland ground Delta 9 tree requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Delta 9 tree, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Cleveland ground Delta 9 tree requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Oh, well.
Delta 9 tree, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Alright, we have an ad coming up here on Twitch anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves in position real quick. And that's good right there.
Cleveland ground Delta 9 tree requesting the end of pushback.
Delta 9 tree request to end pushback received.
Alright.
Cleveland ground Blue Streak 5154 heavy taxi to the gate.
Okay.
Blue Streak 5154 heavy taxi to gate 904 using taxiway Foxtrot Charlie Delta Kilo.
Okay.
Cleveland ground Exejet Tree 7 heavy requesting pushback.
Alright.
Exejet Tree 7 heavy pushback request accepted.
Just gonna skip our checklist.
Thrust
Idle.
levers.
Idle.
Taxi
Idle.
to gate 904
IGN
via
start.
Engine
taxiway
mode selected.
Foxtrot Charlie Delta Kilo Blue Streak
IGN/start.
5154 heavy.
Engine master 2.
On.
On. Engine master 1.
One's coming up. Alright. Engine 2's coming down. We're running Pratt & Whitney's today, guys. There you go. See, heading's already ready to go. Alright, there she goes. She's coming up. Looking good.
Cleveland ground Delta 9 tree with Charlie ready to taxi IFR.
Delta 9 tree taxi to and hold short of runway 6 right via taxiway
Engines.
Foxtrot Charlie Lima. Contact tower on 124.5 when ready.
Okay, yep. We're running ads right now on Twitch. It's fine. That's fine. We're not really doing anything yet. We're just going to get taxi clearance real quick.
Taxi to and hold short runway 6 right via taxiway Golf Hotel Juliet Charlie Lima Delta 9 tree.
Okay. We're just waiting for the ads to finish up real quick. So. Engine 1's coming up. Looking good. Everything's looking good and stable. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back from the commercial break.
Confirmed stabilized.
Cool.
APU bleed.
Lead off.
Off.
Master off.
APU master switch.
Seatbelts on.
Off. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Normal.
Alright. Now, alright. Here we go. Checklists are done. You're ready to go. We're going to go ahead and turn our taxi lights on. Alright. Go ahead. We don't really need lights, but we do need these nav lights on. Wing lights for on. On for takeoff. Which we don't need it yet. Okay. control check. Flaps 1, we got flaps moving. Alright, we got left. That's right, my fault. Right, good. Left, good. Back, movement, forward. Rudders responding. Alright, we are good to go. Rocket brake's off. Alright, let's get going.
Cleveland ground, United 20 Tree Heavy request taxi to the gate. United 20 Tree Heavy taxi to gate 901 using taxiway Bravo Foxtrot cross runway 24 left Foxtrot Echo.
Everything sounds really funny when you're...
Taxiing to gate 901 using taxiway Bravo Foxtrot cross runway 24 left Foxtrot Echo United 20 Tree Heavy. Cleveland ground Airbus Echo Romeo Yankee 502 requesting pushback. Airbus Echo Romeo Yankee 502 pushback request accepted.
Alright, now we're going, fellas. Wants me to do the whole like go around this, but I don't know why. So that's right, time to fly. Turn down the game mode just a little bit. Oh, it's not too loud. It's pretty loud in my ears, but appreciate you being here. Welcome into the stream. Welcome aboard, Delta 973, buddy. Service.
Cleveland ground Airbus Echo Romeo Yankee 502 requesting the end of pushback. Airbus Echo Romeo Yankee 502 request to end pushback received. Cleveland ground Airbus Echo Romeo Yankee 502 with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Airbus Echo Romeo Yankee 502 taxi to and hold short of runway 6 right via taxiway Echo Juliet Charlie Lima. Contact tower on 124.5 when ready. Cleveland ground Brickyard 4 Tree 901 heavy taxi to the gate.
I love how this model has the sound of all the stuff in the back rattling around because we're on the ground. If you've ever flown, it's pretty accurate. Stuff does not sit still.
Taxi to and hold short runway 6 right using taxiway Echo Juliet Charlie Lima Airbus 502.
Yeehaw.
Taxiing to gate 901 using taxiway Foxtrot Echo Brickyard 4 Tree 901 heavy. Airbus 502 hold position. Caution other traffic. Hold position.
I am having to fly with a
Airbus
controller, so
502.
it's not the smoothest on takeoff, especially these longer planes. I did a couple practice rounds with the A321, which I'm still learning is a lot longer to work with. I did at least one tail strike. So hopefully not this time.
4 Tree 901 heavy hold position. Caution other traffic. Brickyard 4 Tree 901 heavy. Continue taxi.
Let's go to the tower. Yep. plane. Alright. And I'm not on VATSIM or nothing, at least not yet. Oh god, I'm all over the place.
Cleveland Tower Delta 9er 7 tree ready for departure runway 6 right IFR to Atlanta.
Delta 9er 7 tree, hold short, runway 6 right. Traffic is Airbus A20N on the runway.
Where?
Frontier Flight 2468 Heavy, turn next taxiway.
Hold short runway 6 right Delta 9er 7 tree.
While we're waiting, we'll just go ahead and get... Don't need that. Set. I know my parking gauge is engaged, bro.
Frontier Flight 2468 Heavy, turn next taxiway. Frontier Flight 2468 Heavy, contact ground on 121.7. Delta 9er 7 tree, altimeter tree 0.14, wind 028 at 9er. Cleared for takeoff runway 6 right.
Okie dokie.
Cleared for takeoff runway 6 right Delta 9er 7 tree.
Going to 121.7, Frontier Flight 2468 Heavy.
Okie dokie, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for takeoff. Okie dokie. Alright, everybody, here we go. Knots. D1. Rotate up. There we go. Positive rate. You're up.
Delta 9er 7 tree, contact Cleveland, departure on 128.25. Good day.
128.25 Delta 9er 7 tree. Goodbye. Cleveland departure Delta 9er 7 tree is at 2,400 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Delta 9er 7 tree, Cleveland, departure altimeter tree 0.14 radar contact, continue to Nance. Delta 9er 7 tree, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 Delta 9er 7 tree.
Little off course. Trying to follow the departure route. I got too much going on at once, but that's okay. We're all right. We're stable. We're all right. Can get it right on the money there.
Delta 9er 7 tree, contact Cleveland Center on 120.775. Good day.
120.775 Delta Niner 7 tree. Goodbye. Cleveland Center Delta Niner
Traffic.
7 tree is at 8,800 feet, climbing flight level 190.
Delta Niner 7 tree, Cleveland Center altimeter tree 0.14 radar contact. Continue to CAHRR.
All right.
Cleveland Center, United 2 tree 29er heavy is at flight level tree 10, climbing flight level tree 50. United 2 tree 29er heavy, Cleveland Center radar contact. Continue.
All right, we are at 10,000. I'm not going to put autopilot on just yet. I want to get out of this turn because autopilot can be a little jarring. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's just me or what, but
Delta Niner 7 tree, contact Cleveland Center on 1 tree 4.9. Good day.
1 tree 4.9 Delta Niner 7 tree. Goodbye. Cleveland Center
Yeah.
Delta Niner 7 tree is passing 13,500 feet, climbing flight level 190.
Delta Niner 7 tree, Cleveland Center altimeter tree 0.14 radar contact. Continue to BIIGZ.
right on the money. There we go. Beautiful.
American 2745 heavy contact Cleveland Center on 120.775. Good day.
Sand flying her for just a little bit, trying to get a good handle on her.
120.775 American 2745 heavy. Goodbye.
There we go.
Delta Niner 7 tree, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260 Delta Niner 7 tree.
Autopilot on, let her do its thing. There we go. Automatics are doing their thing. Let's go ahead and clean up the aircraft real quick. Alright, turn this off. Turn these off. I didn't even turn them on to begin with. Huh. Awesome. Strobe is on. Wing lights are on. Beacon lights on. Everything's good to go. Seatbelts are on. Super smoking is on. Okay. We are entering cruise. We're not at cruise altitude yet, but we are there. We are stable.
Cleveland Center American 2745 heavy is passing flight level 240, climbing flight level 240.
Let's double check everything. What's going on here?
American 2745 heavy, Cleveland Center radar
Those look
contact.
good.
Continue to EEZI.
Everything looks good
American
as far as this goes.
2745 heavy traffic is 2
It's not
o'clock
running.
4 miles at flight level 275 Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. American 2745 heavy traffic in sight.
That's the conditions of what it feels like in there. That's hot.
Cleveland Center Southwest 2981 heavy is at flight level 290, climbing flight level 370. Southwest 2981 Heavy Cleveland Center
So
radar
cold.
contact continue. Delta 907 tree climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Cleveland Center, Southwest tree 5, 906 Heavy, is at flight level tree 90, descending flight level tree 70. Southwest tree 5, 906 Heavy Cleveland Center radar contact continue.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 40 Delta 907 tree.
That's what we're doing.
Cleveland Center, Daher, November 519 Tango Victor, is at 6,700 feet, climbing 7,000 feet. Daher, November 519 Tango Victor, Cleveland Center altimeter tree 0.15 radar contact continue.
Okie dokie. All right, we are going. We're good. All right, everything's good. Automatics are doing everything. Airplane's doing airplane things. Everything's finally cooling down in the compartment. Apparently, I don't know. It says degrees Celsius. If it's 19 degrees Celsius, I mean, it should be pretty comfortable. I hope. I hope it's comfortable. I put it to cold because it is. I mean, we are in a middle tube in the sky, so if it gets a little colder, I'll change it. But you know what I mean. Anti-skid. We got brake fans, but we don't use those in this model. All right, cool. All right, what else? Everything else looking good? Let's see. This windshield is dirty. Look at this. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright, good. Let's turn it back just a little bit. There we go. Generator's on, everything looks good, everything looks great. Alright, just doing a quick airplane check real quick. 20s is good, we're fine there. Let's see, doors, everything's closed hopefully. Wheels are all up, everything looks good. Flight controls, everything looks like it's supposed to be doing. Electronics doing what they're supposed to be doing, everything looks good. Fantastic.
Southwest 2981 heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 10 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Delta 907 tree contact Indianapolis Center on 124.45. Good day. Southwest 2981 heavy traffic in sight.
Going to 124.45 Delta 907 tree. Indianapolis Center Delta 907 tree is passing flight level tree 25, climbing flight level tree 40.
Delta 907 tree, Indianapolis Center, radar contact. Continue to Alpha Papa Echo. Delta 907 tree climb and maintain flight level tree 90.
Oh, we're going up to 39,000. Let's go. Set.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 90 Delta 907 tree.
Alright, right now we're in maintain continuous thrust mode, so it's doing its job. It's actually automatically doing it for me. I need to set it to auto thrust. As soon as we level off, I'll put her down to auto, so she'll calm down. So we're not burning as much fuel. Not that it matters. We got more than enough to even make it past Atlanta. Hell, we probably have enough fuel to make it clear to all the way here to Los Angeles, no problem. Even after stopping in Atlanta. So, we're not doing that today, but we could if we wanted to.
Delta 1 tree 78 heavy contact Cleveland Center on 1 tree 4.9. Good day.
Alright, make sure everything looks good. Everything laps up. Everything.
Going to 1 tree 4.9. Delta 1 tree 78 heavy.
Oh, that's a reflection. I'm like, what is that? As you can see, I do have this other little fun, right, this little doohickey on the side. I just don't use it. It's more realistic if I did, but I just don't. I don't use it. It's too. Whoa, easy there. All right, we are looking good. Everything looks good. We are almost reaching our cruising altitude. Behaving? Yeah, they are. Everything looks good. I love how my flight computer says leap. These aren't leaps, they're Pratt & Whitneys. And it says A320. I'm flying an A321. I can't change it either. Oh well. I don't really care. I'm flying with Pratt & Whitneys, not leaps. But whatever. And this is an A321, not an A320. But for all intents and purposes, Airbus did make it so that the Airbus A320 family, whether it be all the way from the A3, the baby bus, the A318, all the way up to the A321, they all have the same type of cockpit and procedures. So you're literally trained on multiple types of aircraft on a fleet. All right, now we got to slow her down. So we're down to auto.
Southwest 2857 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center on 120.475. Good day.
There we go. Oh.
120.475 Southwest 2857 Heavy. Goodbye.
Behave yourself. There we go. She's not one now.
American 1452 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center on 120.475. Good day. Going to 120.475 American 1452 Heavy.
Alright, now she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. At the correct altitude, where she's following the correct flight path. That's what I need. We're doing good. Okie dokie. Now we can take a look around.
Delta 907 Tree, contact Indianapolis Center on 127.1. Good day.
Okay.
Going to 127.1 Delta 907 Tree.
We are flying from out of
Indianapolis Center, Delta 907 Tree, flight level tree 90.
Delta 907 Tree, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue.
Yeah, we are flying out of Cleveland and heading down to Atlanta as their Delta Airlines. Go figure, Atlanta's Delta's biggest hub, or main hub, I should say, so why not? Figured why not today do that. My beautiful Airbus A321. Beautiful aircraft. My frames! Well, if we do a little showcase with the droid. Yes and no. I'm not on VATSIM or nothing like that. Wow. God, these things. Oh, you like your Boeing craft? You know what? That's fine. Hey, I have no hard feeling against Boeing. I just don't... I don't know. I prefer my Airbuses. That's just me. But I am not opposed to flying any of Boeing's aircraft either. At least in the flight sim. As I see, I got glasses. There's no way I'd ever be able to fly these in real life anyway. Boeing's for men. Okay, now, come on. Yeah, it can be, depending on your level of aircraft that you buy. I mean, if you fly with the any build A320 that comes with that they put in the game, it gives you full access to the cockpit, and basically you have to learn how to run a Airbus A320 right out of the box. But I don't have the time to study these planes, so I just go with the ones that are just kick back, relax, and go with it. So. We are running an ad over on Twitch real quick, so y'all ain't missing anything over there. They're fine.
Delta 9 tree, contact Indianapolis Center on 1 tree for decimal 0. Good day.
Going to 1 tree 4 decimal 0 Delta 9 tree. Indianapolis Center Delta 9 tree flight level tree 90.
Delta 9 tree, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue.
I mean, for the longest time, I won't lie, if I said, I did, when I was looking into being like a commercial pilot or whatever, the one airline I was looking at was Southwest, you know what I mean, and they fly 737s, so. Maybe I'll invest the money into getting the PMDG's 737-800 model. I like it a lot. I know some streamers that use it a lot. So it's a good aircraft. And there's nothing wrong with the 737. It's just Boeing's used the hell out of it, and it's just not. It's an old design, man. But a lot of these airliners are. Welcome back, Twitch. Welcome back from the ad break. Didn't miss much. So, man, are you so Time, are you a do you play flight sim? Are you on VATSIM at all? I mean, like I said, I actually have an account on VATSIM. I've just never used it yet. Why does it look like this never updated? Oh, we're on track. We're fine. Never mind. I'm just crazy. We're right where we need to be. It just does not look like it's updating. We're up at 39,000 feet. We're not going to see any terrain either. And if I look at the range, give me a second here. Okay, we are getting close to it. Never mind. Alright. Oh, just so you guys know, I am live on YouTube as well, and over on Twitch and Kick, obviously. So yeah, I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to grow trying to figure out what my niche is. And so far, my name maybe Thorny's not so epic, and I do play a lot of other games as well. I don't know, man. Flight Sim just keeps pulling me back to it, and I keep seeing a lot of good growth through Flight Sim. So I might just have to change my channel over to Flight Simming, I guess. I don't know. I enjoy it. Like I said, I bought some planes on here already. Mostly Airbus, go figure. Like I got the A330 for long hauls. I got the A321. I got a bunch of A320 stuff. I do want to get the 717 from Boeing 717. I do like that plane a lot too. I like that one. And then also Airbus A3. There's also an Airbus A380. Maybe. I'm thinking about it, but I will say though, I have flown in the game the 747 a bunch, and I have landed that. So I've landed it many times. I like the 747. It's a big plane, but for what I fly on for Sims, I don't. There's no reason to fly a big aircraft like that, you know. If this was real life, I wouldn't have a coffee here either. Nah, it'd be like a water or something. I don't drink coffee. Bro, I don't know what this Airbus has gone through, but look at these windows, bro. They are scratched to hell. Yeesh. Oh, what does this say? I'll go figure. So how's everybody's day going?
Delta 907 tree, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.225. Good day.
Where are we going? Why are we still in Indianapolis?
Going to 124.225 Delta 907 tree. Indianapolis Center, Delta 907 tree, flight level tree 90.
Delta 907 tree, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue. Delta 907 tree, contact Indianapolis Center on 135.575. Good day.
135.575 Delta 907 tree. Goodbye. Indianapolis Center, Delta 907 tree, flight level tree 90.
Delta 907 tree, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue.
No, it's funny. I forgot to. Oh, that's nice. Go ahead. Oh, goodness. Well, like I said, here we are. Just chilling. Oh, here we go again. I love when that happens. Ain't she beauty, though.
Indianapolis Center, Endeavor 5012 is passing 13,900 feet, descending 7,000 feet. Endeavor 5012, Indianapolis Center, altimeter tree 0.09 radar contact. Continue to Foxtrot Lima Mike.
Okay, well, we're not really doing anything. Let's go ahead and just pull up a... Let's see, showcase camera. Oh, haha! Alright. Oh, I didn't know I had this. Whoa! Nice. Hey, you know what? These are nice, though. Not gonna lie. Why does the sound of the plane sound different?
Endeavor 5012, contact Indianapolis Center on 12.3.9er25. Good day.
There we go. We'll leave it on this camera for a little bit. You know, it's a little louder.
Delta 9er73, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.225. Good day.
Going to 124.225 Delta 9er73. Indianapolis Center, Delta 9er73, flight level tree 90.
Delta 9er73, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Just chilling, vibing. Oh, shit. I hope that's not true.
Delta 9er73, contact Indianapolis Center on 126.375. Good day.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
126.375 Delta 9er73. Goodbye. Indianapolis Center, Delta 9er73, flight level tree 90.
Delta 9er73, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue.
Man, I'm trying to... Okay. I'm about to watch that video, dude. That's scary stuff. Everyone just be careful out there. I guess some stuff got leaked out. Oh dear. What? Okay, listen, come on, get out of here. Nice. Good find. Oh, shoot. Anyway, so. Oh, yes, sir. I mean, that's basically what you get when you're flying a plane, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
What do you do on the plane?
I'm willing to.
Gritty?
What?
What do you do on the plane? Do the gritty?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do the gritty if you want. Don't matter. What is this one?
It's a monkey. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Huh.
GG, bro. Orange. Got him. No. Black and purple.
Yeah, see, this is sim brief. I don't have sim brief.
Purple. Black is on that. Man, at least I'm practicing. Running on those. That was not nice. Welcome.
That's nice. Appreciate that.
Delta 907 tree, contact Indianapolis Center on 121.175. Good day.
Oh. Do that again. Do that again. Why did you slap? Why did you slap me, bro? Tom,
Bye. Don't
why
need
did
that.
You slap me. No.
121.175 Delta 907 tree. Goodbye.
Why would you come in there and say that?
I didn't ask you to
Indianapolis
slap
Center
me,
Delta
though.
907
Why
tree
did you
flight
slap
level
me?
tree 90.
Delta 907 tree, Indianapolis Center, radar contact.
What do you mean
Continue
by
to
that?
RYYYE.
Yeah, I'll just report to boss man. See you later. Don't need that. Ah. Let's see. If we look at our map, as it loads, there we go. Yeah, we're coming along real nice. There's our approach in. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing fine. Nothing wrong with that. Just hanging out, chilling. E to the haw. Oh. There we go. What's the weather like in Atlanta right now anyway? Probably nice. I don't know. Weather Atlanta.
Why don't I just do that?
Cloudy. Hot. Awesome.
Got it. I got it. No, I got it. I got it. Did you just report it, everybody? I just caught that. I just caught that on 4K. I just caught that. He muted me!
Yeah. Oh, baby, baby. Awesome. Anybody ready for football season, eh? Nobody? I don't know.
Let's see if I can bounce on that trampoline.
So what's up, y'all? I mean, not a whole lot going on here. Up in the sky, flying around. Ooh, windy.
How am I doing it? How am I doing this?
I want to know what am I looking at here? What is this?
UPS 2 tree, 2 contact Indianapolis Center. Delta 907 tree, contact Indianapolis Center on 121
How am I
decimal
still in
tree, 25.
Indianapolis Center?
Good day.
Going to 121 decimal tree 25 Delta 907 tree.
It's true.
Indianapolis Center Delta 907 tree flight level tree 90.
Delta 907 tree, Indianapolis Center radar contact continue.
Oh yeah, we're just cruising along. I imagine our descent will probably start somewhere around here. This is the ILS approach in, which is what we're going to take. Pretty simple briefing room to okay, right? Pretty simple. Once we are in our descent, we're going to follow our instructions as we go down. We will maintain 250 knots unless instructed otherwise. Once we're below 10,000, we are going to go max flaps and light auto brakes. Spoilers, obviously. And reversers. Go around to altitude will be 3,000 feet. And yeah, I don't know. That's the best I can come up with. Hopefully we don't have to go around. I keep the game's AI loves to have me do go arounds all the time. Now, one of my previous streams, if you look at my YouTube VODs and my previous streams, is with I flew from Cleveland to Denver. Now that was it was an over 3-hour flight that made longer because I had to go around twice. The weather in Denver that evening was horrible. There was thunderstorms over the airfield and lots of wind. My first approach in blew me way left. I had to go around. Second time, I was lined up perfectly to go, about touchdown. Forced to go around because they wouldn't vacate the runway fast enough. Third time, I made it in. I let the automatics do most of the work and basically took over right before we right around, I don't know, was it like 100 feet? I basically took over at that point and put her down nice and easy. But sometimes that's what you got to do. I mean, the game does let me set it up to where I probably can auto land as best as possible. But I have in other aircraft and the Airbus, I have flown by hand.
Indianapolis Center FedEx Tree 61 Heavy, flight level 350.
I have landed by hand.
FedEx Tree 61 Heavy, Indianapolis Center radar contact continue.
And hey, you know, you do what you got to do. This is not too bad. I do like my Airbuses, though. I do. Like I said, I would like to dabble into some Boeing aircraft, but you know, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I mean, the 717, definitely thinking about it. There's also a 727, also thinking about that one too. They're cool. They're very awesome aircraft. I flew a lot when I was a kid, so I've always liked airplanes. I've rediscovered my passion for airliners and aircraft during COVID, of course. Or no, just after COVID. Sorry, just after it. I found an found plane spotting channels on YouTube, and I enjoyed them a lot. So, getting to see a lot of cool aircraft. Not as much variety nowadays as there used to be, especially with the liveries that the planes have, are just all kind of bland. But I mean, I understand you got to do. It's a lot of that paint's heavy, so I mean, you can understand why a lot of liveries have just a lot of white. So it's probably the lightest color out of it. So I mean, I don't blame them. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh man. Something real quick. Ah, okay.
I didn't see you for a second.
Oh yeah, never mind. Everything is in a nice, comfortable 16 degrees.
I don't. No.
Fahrenheit, anyway. Engines, how are we doing? That's my bleed.
Okay. Down off the monkey. Doesn't know.
Interesting. What is my left engine doing over here? Engine 1 bleeds on. Engine 2 bleeds on. Packs are set. Huh.
Delta 9er 7 tree contact Memphis Center on 132.1. Good day.
132.1 Delta 9er 7 tree.
There we go.
Goodbye. Memphis Center Delta 9er 7 tree flight level tree 90.
I didn't know I
Delta
juked
9er 7
someone.
tree Memphis Center radar contact. Continue to MGRAF.
I didn't know I juked someone. I can't believe I juked him. I can't believe I juked him.
Okay.
Memphis Center Brickyard 4710 Heavy is at flight level 210, climbing flight level 270. Brickyard 4710 Heavy, Memphis Center radar contact. Continue to Poly.
Okay. Alright, we got ads in progress
What's up, man?
on Twitch. Alright.
Who got man? That guy with no cosmetics? That guy with no cosmetics?
Alright, I'm gonna step away for a few minutes, just a couple minutes. I will be right back.
Delta 9 tree, contact Memphis Center on 126.75. Good day.
126.75 Delta 9 tree. Goodbye. Memphis Center, Delta 9 tree, flight level 390.
Delta 9 tree, Memphis Center, radar contact. Continue to MGRIF.
There we go. We're back. Oh. Alright, so we're okay. All right. What the? Why are there handprints all over the window? What the?
Delta 9er 7 tree descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend and maintain flight level 270 Delta 9er 7 tree.
All right, guys and gentlemen, we're beginning our top of the descent. Let's go. Just in time. We are descending now down to flight level 270. As we make our way towards Atlanta. Now Atlanta's going to get busy. It always is. Alright. Is there a way I can clean all that nastiness off? Well,
What did you think that was?
thought that was the dogs. A little cloudy in Atlanta.
Delta 9er 7 tree contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree 2.05. Good day.
1 tree 2.05 Delta 9er 7 tree. Goodbye. Atlanta Center Delta 9er 7 tree is passing flight level tree 40, descending flight level 270.
Delta 9er 7 tree Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to DENST. Delta 9er 7 tree contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree 8. Good day.
Going to 1 tree 8 Delta 9er 7 tree. Atlanta Center Delta 9er 7 tree is passing flight level tree 30, descending flight level 270.
Delta 9er 7 tree Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to AARN.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Ron. Is everything running the way I want it to? Yeah, we're looking good. Much better. Much more stable. Not sure what was going on earlier, but it was weird. It looks good. There's the moon. Alright, nice and easy.
Delta 9 tree, descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descend and maintain flight level 210 Delta 9 tree.
Alright, here we go. Going down a little lower.
Delta 665 Heavy, you are 64 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via RYENN transition. Clear to RYENN. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via RYENN transition. Clear to RYENN Delta 665 Heavy. Atlanta Center, Cessna November 4, Tree 6, Juliet Bravo 6,900 feet. Cessna November 4, Tree 6, Juliet Bravo, Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.02 radar contact, continue to HLNDS. Delta 1477 Heavy, you are tree 1 miles northwest.
Yay!
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via Dewey transition. Clear to Dewey. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via Dewey transition. Clear to Dewey Delta 1477 Heavy. Delta 907 tree, descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Oh,
Delta 907 tree, acknowledge last transmission.
sorry, my fault. I was banning somebody.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet Delta 907 tree.
No, easy there.
Delta 706 Heavy, you are tree 2 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er right approach via ANDIY transition. Clear to ANDIY. Delta 1477 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 135.0. Good day.
Cannot get.
135.0 Delta 1477 Heavy. Goodbye. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er right approach via ANDIY transition. Clear to ANDIY Delta 706 Heavy.
Now it actually listened. Sheesh.
Endeavor 5 tree 89er Heavy, you are tree 4 miles northwest. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via Dewey transition. Clear to Dewey.
Now, if it will actually behave itself.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via Dewey transition. Clear to Dewey. Endeavor 5 tree 89er Heavy. Delta 706 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 135.0. Good day. Delta 907 tree, descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Endeavor 5 tree 89er Heavy, traffic is 6 o'clock 2 miles at 13,600 feet Airbus. Report them in sight.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet Delta 907 tree.
Alright, here we go.
Delta 907 tree, traffic is 1 o'clock 2 miles at 9,300 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Delta 907 tree, contact Atlanta Center on 135.0. Good day.
135.0 Delta 907 tree. Goodbye.
Alright, here we go.
Atlanta Center Delta 907 tree is passing 10,900 feet, descending 9,000 feet.
Why am I going so fast?
Delta 907 tree, Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.07 radar contact. Continue to Navi. Delta tree 115 Heavy, you are 13 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.5 when inbound. Delta 229er Heavy, traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at 10,500 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. Delta 1477 Heavy, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day.
Now you're gonna
Delta
slow down.
229er Heavy, Airbus in sight. Atlanta Center Endeavor 5 tree 89er Heavy is at 8,900 feet, descending 4,000 feet. Delta 907 tree, you are 25 miles west. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via RYENN transition. Clear to RYENN. Endeavor Endeavor 5389er Heavy Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.05 radar contact. Continue to Dewey. Delta 229er 9er Heavy contact Atlanta Center on 133.8.
All this
Good
traffic.
day. Delta 9er 7 tree descend
Oh my
and
God,
maintain
man.
6,000 feet. Endeavor 5389er Heavy traffic is 11 o'clock 2 miles at 8,600 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. 133.8
Oh
Delta
my God,
229er
let's
9er
go.
Heavy.
Come on.
Goodbye.
Descend and maintain 6,000
Jeez.
feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via RYNN transition cleared to re-end Delta 9er 7 tree.
Airbus 5 Sierra Foxtrot, contact Atlanta Center on 133.8. Good day. Delta 9er 7 tree traffic alert. 6 o'clock less than 1 mile 7,200 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
What?
Endeavor 5389er heavy traffic alert. 10 o'clock less than 1 mile 7,200 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. Delta 9er 7 tree, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day.
What? The
Endeavor 5389er heavy, happy Airbus in sight.
Well, you know, I would love to be able to actually
Going to
take...
127.9er, Delta 1477 heavy.
Ay.
Going to 127.9er Delta 9er 7 tree.
Atlanta Center, Delta.
Delta 1477 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 3,200 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Delta 1477 heavy, you are 10 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 123.85 when inbound.
Atlanta approach Delta 9er 7 tree 6,000 feet.
Delta 9er 7 tree Atlanta approach altimeter tree 0.0 tree radar contact. Continue to HRDEY.
Oh boy, it's gonna be windy.
Tower on 123.85 Delta 1477 heavy.
Slow our way down. Now we're gonna go with landing speed at around 172 knots.
American 753 heavy, you are 14 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 123.85
Lord.
when inbound on the approach.
I'm getting
Delta
sick.
9er 7 tree, you are 13 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119er decimal tree when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 119er decimal tree Delta 9er 7 tree. Atlanta Tower Delta 9er 7 tree 11 miles west inbound ILS runway 9er left approach.
Delta 9er 7 tree Atlanta Tower. Altimeter tree 0.04, wind 045 at 5. Cleared ILS runway 9er left approach.
Cleared ILS runway 9er left approach Delta 9er 7 tree.
Come on, I don't see a... I don't see what's going on here.
Delta 60 heavy, turn next taxiway.
Oh, we are too high. What the hell? She didn't capture.
Delta 60 heavy contact ground on 129.25.
Fuck.
Clear to land runway 9er left, Delta 725 heavy.
She didn't capture.
Delta 725 heavy, number 2 for landing. Follow the Airbus A20N on final. Wind 045 at 5. Caution the Airbus A20N landing runway 9er right. Clear to land runway 9er left.
Atlanta Tower Delta 9er 7 tree is going missed.
Delta 9er 7 tree, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day. Clear to land runway 9er left, number 2 Delta 725 heavy. Going to 129er decimal 25 Delta 60 heavy.
One 127.9er Delta 9er 7 tree. Goodbye. Atlanta approach Delta 9er 7 tree is missed approach at Atlanta.
Delta 9er 7 tree, you are 2 miles east. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via AAKAY transition. Clear to AAKAY. Delta 9er 7 tree climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Delta 9er 7 tree climb and maintain 7,000
I'm trying, game. I'm trying.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via AAKY transition. Clear to Akai Delta 9er 7 tree. Atlanta approach Delta 9er 7 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
Delta 9er 7 tree, continue to AAKAY turning and following heading 245.
Continue to AAKY turning and following heading 245 Delta 9er 7 tree.
I'm frustrated because my ALS didn't capture at all. What am I getting to? Okay.
Delta 9er 7 tree, please expedite your climb 7,000 feet.
What? Whoa. Why am I not climbing? Flaps up.
Delta 9er 7 tree traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,400 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Nothing is responding.
Delta 9er 7 tree traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles at 3,300 feet Airbus
What
A20N.
is happening? Nothing is
Report
working.
them in sight. Delta 9er 5, 2 heavy, you are 18 miles west. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via RYENN transition. Cleared to RYENN. Delta 9er 7 tree, please expedite your climb 7,000 feet.
Delta 9er 7 tree have the traffic.
Delta 9er 7 tree traffic is 9 o'clock, 2 miles at 3,200 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Delta Niner 7 tree climb and maintain 5,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet Delta Niner 7 tree. Delta Niner 7 tree have the Airbus A20N in sight.
Fuck's sake.
Delta Niner 7 tree descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet Delta Niner 7 tree.
Delta Niner 7 tree traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at 5,200 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Delta Niner 7 tree, you are 12 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119 tree when inbound.
Tower on 119 tree Delta Niner 7 tree. Atlanta Tower Delta Niner 7 tree 14 miles west inbound ILS runway Niner left approach.
Delta Niner 7 tree Atlanta Tower. Altimeter tree 0.0 tree, wind 045 at 5. Cleared ILS runway Niner left approach. Delta Niner 6 tree heavy, number tree for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 045 at 5. Caution the Airbus A20N, landing runway Niner right. Cleared to land runway Niner left.
Cleared ILS runway Niner left approach Delta Niner 7 tree.
Cleared to land runway Niner left number tree, Delta Niner 6 tree heavy.
Doing it by hand, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason my ILS didn't capture, and yeah, I'm gonna do this by hand. It's fine.
Delta 1962 Heavy, turn next taxiway. Delta 1962 Heavy, contact ground on 129.275. Southwest 1754 Heavy, number tree for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 045 at 5. Caution the Airbus A20N, landing runway Niner right. Cleared to land runway Niner left.
There it is. Okay, don't be framing out on me there.
Cleared to land runway Niner, left number tree, Southwest 1754 Heavy. Going to 129.275, Delta 1962 Heavy. Atlanta Tower Delta 1235 Heavy at runway Niner left, ready for departure IFR to Baltimore. Delta 1235 Heavy, hold short runway Niner left. Traffic is Airbus A20N on short final. Atlanta Tower Delta Niner 52 Heavy 13 miles west inbound ILS runway Niner left approach. Delta Niner 52 Heavy Atlanta Tower. Altimeter tree 0.04, wind 045 at 5. Cleared ILS runway Niner left approach. Delta 169 Heavy exit runway when able. Cleared ILS runway Niner left, approach Delta Niner 52 Heavy. Delta Niner 7 tree number tree for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 045 at 5. Caution the Airbus A20N, landing runway Niner right. Cleared to land runway Niner left.
Cleared to land runway Niner left number tree Delta Niner 7 tree.
2000.
Hold short runway Niner, left Delta 1235 Heavy.
We are still too high, too fast.
500.
Delta 9er 6 Tree Heavy, turn next
400.
taxiway.
300. 200. 200.
Nope, we're not crashing. Go. Go around.
Delta 9er 6 Tree Heavy, contact ground on 121.65.
Fuck's sake.
Atlanta Tower, WestJet 159er 7 Heavy, ready for departure runway 9er left IFR to Vancouver. WestJet 159er 7 Heavy, hold short runway 9er left. Traffic is Airbus A20N on final.
Atlanta Tower Delta 9er 7 Tree is going missed.
Delta 9er 7 Tree, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day.
Nothing is working right.
127.9er Delta 9er 7 Tree. Goodbye. Atlanta approach Delta 9er 7 Tree is missed approach at Atlanta.
Delta 9er, 7 Tree, you are 5 miles east. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via AAKAY transition. Clear to AAKAY. Delta 9er 7 Tree, climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
Climb, you bastard.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via AAKY transition. Clear to Buckeye Delta 9er 7 Tree.
Shit's not work. Oh, this is irritating. Because now nothing wants to work right. Okay, everything wants to work now. If I can re-stabilize and try again, because I am going to have to do this by hand, apparently. Because apparently my freaking ILS is not tuned in correct. I don't know what happened to it. Just completely just shit itself. See, it's not even tuned for an ILS approach. Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on a minute. set up, and it's just not. What do you mean not allowed? Are you kidding me? The ILS doesn't work on this? Okay, fine. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna cheat a little bit. See. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on because I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck is going on with this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves reestablished on the approach. We're going to come all the way up and we're going to go back around. He wants me to go to the AA-K. That's just not going to happen. Alright, I'm at the right altitude. Barometric is correct. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm still learning the game. I'm going to put it on. Still fast. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves figured out, alright? I got my AI's taking, or the computer's taking over my radio control so I can focus on flying. Because I'm gonna have to get myself reestablished on the approach path. I'm gonna go clear up to terrain right over here. Alright. Yeah, we're still a good few. So we're gonna go up, we're gonna come back around, and we're gonna just get ourselves lined up to do it correctly, and I'll have to hand fly in. That's just all there is to it. I know how slow I need to go. I need to keep her lined up. I just need a good stable approach, because what we did last time, we were just too high, too fast, and it just was not going to work. So I'm going to make sure this works correctly this time. We're going to... What's going on? What? Okay, so we're going up here. Let's go ahead and go to 30 degrees. 300 degrees, whatever. We're going to try and get ourselves a little bit closer.
Delta 907 tree traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 4,700 feet.
How am I going to see that?
Report them in sight. Atlanta approach, Endeavour 5374 is at 4,500 feet, climbing flight level 180. Endeavour 5374 Atlanta approach altimeter 30.06 radar contact. Continue to YINNZ. Endeavour 5374 traffic is 5 o'clock, 2 miles at 7,200 feet Airbus. Report them in sight. Delta 907 tree contact Atlanta Center on 135.0. Good day.
135.0 Delta 907 tree. Goodbye.
And we damn near crashed. That didn't make me happy at all. That actually made me mad.
Atlanta Center, Delta 907 tree, 7,000 feet.
Delta 907 tree, Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.05 radar contact. Continue to HRDY. Delta 907 tree traffic is 6 o'clock, 4 miles at 4,800 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Now we're not even close to that waypoint.
Delta 1186 Heavy, you are 20 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 right approach via Peary transition. Clear to Peary. Atlanta Center, Delta
Yeah, I'm
110
having to hand fly this.
is passing 4,900 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
And apparently my ILS on my antenna
Delta
on the
1102 Heavy, Atlanta Center altimeter
apparently
30.04
my
radar
ILS
contact. Continue to Larry.
this doesn't work. It doesn't pick up for
Atlanta
some reason.
Center, Delta Tree 82 Heavy is passing passing 12,400 feet, climbing flight level 210.
I don't know if it's this
Delta
aircraft
382 Heavy, Atlanta
or
Center
if it's
altimeter
Atlanta
30.04
or
radar
what,
contact.
but yeah,
Continue.
it's supposed to be an ILS approach, and every ILS approach I've done has worked. It gets me down to the runway nice and safely. That's basically how
Descend and
airlines do
maintain
it now.
5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 right approach via Peary transition. Clear to Peary Delta 1186 Heavy.
Alright, so
Delta 1848 Heavy. You are 15 miles southwest of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 123.85 when inbound on the approach. Atlanta Center, Delta 1804 Heavy, is at 5,300 feet, climbing flight level 180. Delta 1186 Heavy, you are 13 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1 when inbound on the approach. Delta 1804 Heavy, Atlanta Center altimeter 30.05 radar contact. Continue to YINNZ. Delta 9er 7 contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day.
127.9er, Delta 9er 7 tree. Goodbye. Atlanta approach, Delta 9er 7 tree 7,000 feet.
Delta 9er 7 tree, Atlanta, approach altimeter 30.04 radar contact. Continue to HRDEY.
okay.
Delta 9er 7 tree, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, Delta 9er 7 tree.
Delta 9er 7 tree, you are 15 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119er decimal tree when inbound.
Tower on 119er decimal tree, Delta 9er 7 tree. Atlanta Tower, Delta 9er 7 tree, 13 miles west inbound, ILS runway 9er left approach.
Delta 9er 7 tree, Atlanta Tower. Altimeter 30.0 tree, wind 045 at 5. Cleared ILS runway 9er left approach.
Cleared ILS runway 9er left approach, Delta 9er 7 tree. Atlanta Tower, Delta 9er 7 tree is going missed.
Delta 9er 7 tree, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er.
What?
Good day.
No, I'm not.
Going to 127.9er, Delta 9er 7 tree.
What?
Atlanta approach, Delta 9er 7 tree is missed approach at Atlanta.
What?
Delta 9er 7 tree, you are 10 miles west. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via AAKAY transition. Clear to AAKAY. Delta 9er 7 tree, climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 9er left approach via AAKY transition.
What?
Clear to Akai Delta 9er 7 tree.
I literally just fucking set this up.
2,500. 2,500.
Delta Niner 7 Tree, please expedite your climb 7,000 feet.
2,000. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100.
Delta Niner 7 Tree, please
50,
expedite your
40,
climb
30.
7,000 feet.
I'm so fucking mad right now. I don't know why it said I missed approach when I was lined up. Why is my aircraft behaving like this? Why is my... Alright, you're off the... No, you're off. You're off the radios. I'm doing it. That is bullshit. We could have made that. That's... Oh, that's so irritating. Like, why?
Atlanta approach Delta Niner 7 Tree requests runway Niner right.
Delta Niner 7 Tree, you are 6 miles north. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway Niner left approach via AAKAY transition. Sidestep runway Niner right. Clear to AAKAY.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway Niner left approach via AAKY transition. Sidestep runway Niner right. Clear to Akai Delta Niner 7 Tree.
I'm so irritated right now. Why is it having me do this, dude? That's what irritates the hell out of me. Like, I should have already landed and been on the ground, but no. No, for some reason my ILS isn't programmed in. Yeah, it's not even letting me do anything to even get it programmed correctly. Yeah, we're not gonna go missed approach on this thing. We got plenty of fuel to do this over and over until we get it right, because in game, I don't know what it's doing, but ugh. All I know, it is irritating the living hell out of me. This looks okay.
Delta 9 or 7 tree descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Delta 9 or 7 tree.
Delta 9 or 7 tree descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Atlanta approach Delta 9er 68 Heavy is passing 10,300 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. Delta 9er 68 Heavy, Atlanta approach altimeter tree 0.0 tree radar contact. Continue to FRYES.
Will you fucking listen to me? Oh my fucking god.
Delta 9 or 7 tree, did you copy?
I did. My fucking airplane doesn't want to work now.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet Delta 9 or 7 tree.
Delta 9 or 7 tree, contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree 5.0. Good day.
Why am I climbing? Jesus, what the hell is happening with this thing?
Delta 9 or 7 tree, did you hear my last transmission?
Fuck's sake, I gotta do everything myself. Yes.
1 tree 5.0 Delta 9 or 7 tree. Goodbye. Atlanta Center Delta 9 or 7 tree is passing 6,900 feet, descending 4,000 feet.
Delta 9 or 7 tree, Atlanta Center altimeter tree 0.04 radar contact. Continue to HRDY. Delta 1110 heavy traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 3,600 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
I don't know what this...
Delta 1110 heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 2,400 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Delta 1110 heavy, you are 1 tree miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 125.325 when inbound on the approach. Delta 1758 heavy traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 2,900 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Delta 1758 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 3,300 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Tower on 125.325 Delta 1110 heavy. Delta 1758 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at 2,800 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Delta 1758 158 Heavy, you are 12 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 123.85 when inbound on the approach. Atlanta Center Endeavour 5314 is passing 4,900 feet climbing flight level 220. Endeavour 5314, Atlanta Center altimeter 30.06 radar contact, continue to Dewey. Tower on 123.85 Delta 1758 Heavy. Endeavour 5314, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day.
I will get this right.
Delta 759er heavy traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 4,100 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Delta 2336 heavy, you are 21 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet, expect ILS runway 10 approach via Dewey transition. Clear to Dewey. Delta 9er 7 tree, contact Atlanta approach on 127.9er. Good day. Delta 759er heavy, you are 13 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.5 when inbound on the approach. 127.
Come on!
Endeavour 5314.
I'm getting so
Goodbye.
mad right now. This is such bull.
Tower on 119.5 Delta 759er heavy.
Going to 127.9er Delta 9er 7 tree. Atlanta approach Delta 9er 7 tree 4,100 feet.
Delta 9er 7 tree, Atlanta approach altimeter 30.0 tree radar contact. Continue to HRDUI.
Try not to get frustrated, guys. It's like I'm not trying to get their itis or nothing like that, but it's like, bro, I mean, that last approach I had was right on the money, and yet for some reason the game felt like, nope, we missed it. Why?
When inbound on the approach. Tower on 123.85, Endeavour 5314. Delta 9er 7 tree traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 2,800 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight.
Sure. I'll see him.
Delta 9er 7 tree have the traffic.
Atlanta approach Delta Tree 026 Heavy is at 4,800 feet, climbing 9,000 feet. Delta 9er 7 Tree, you are 15 miles west of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.5 when inbound on the approach. Delta Tree 026 Heavy, Atlanta approach altimeter tree 0.0 tree radar contact. Continue to GPEAT.
Tower on 119.5 Delta 9er 7 tree. Atlanta Tower Delta 9er 7 tree 13 miles west inbound ILS runway 9er left approach sidestep runway 9er right.
Delta 9er 7 tree, Atlanta Tower. Altimeter tree 0.0 tree, wind 045 at 5. Cleared ILS runway 9er left approach.
Cleared ILS runway 9er left approach Delta 9er 7 tree.
Delta 187 tree, heavy exit runway when able.
What's this guy doing?
Delta 187 tree, heavy contact ground on 129er.27. 129.27 Delta 187 Tree Heavy. Goodbye. Delta Niner 7 Tree, follow the aircraft on short final. Wind 045 at 5. Caution, the Airbus A20N landing runway 9er left. Cleared to land runway 9er right.
Clear to land runway 9er right Delta Niner 7 Tree.
Delta 759er heavy exit runway when able.
I'm way too high.
Delta 759er heavy
They're coming in hot.
ground on 129.4.
1,000.
129 for Delta 759er heavy. Goodbye.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30. 10. Retard, retard, retard.
Holy shit, we made it. Alright, baby. I know we're no speed brakes, but come on. Son of a bitch.
Delta Niner 7 Tree exit runway when able.
Holy hell. I did that without spoilers, dude. I got a severe case of get-the-ritis, dude. God, after nothing worked, I got it.
Delta Niner 7 Tree contact ground on 121.65.
Holy hell. That was awful. What the actual hell?
121.65 Delta Niner 7 Tree. Goodbye. Atlantic ground Delta Niner 7 Tree request taxi to the gate.
Yeah, no spoiler.
Delta Niner 7 Tree taxi to gate Foxtrot 4 via taxiway cross runway 27 right.
I literally forced that landing, dude. It was...
Taxiing to gate Foxtrot 4 via taxiway cross runway 27 right Delta Niner 7 Tree.
I literally had to force that landing, dude. That was terrible. And
Delta
y'all...
Niner 7 Tree, hold position, caution, the Airbus A20N on short final.
What? Well, you told me a little late after I'm already crossing. Where? Put the bargaining on. Where?
Delta Niner 7 Tree, did you hear my last transmission?
Jesus Christ, man.
Delta Niner 7 Tree, continue taxi.
Roger Delta Niner 7 Tree.
Yeah, bro, I know I got get-the-ritis, dude. I know I did. That was... I promise y'all, I don't actually land like
Atlantic
that.
ground, Southwest 4511 heavy, requesting pushback. Southwest 4511 heavy pushback request accepted.
I have to figure out why my ILS failed.
Atlanta ground Southwest 4511 heavy requesting the end of pushback. Southwest 4511 heavy request to end pushback received. Atlanta ground Southwest 4511 heavy with Kilo ready to taxi IFR. Southwest
Son of a
4511 heavy
God.
taxi to
Ay, ay, ay. 2 landings. Because I bounced up. I didn't put spoilers in. That's amazing. I would not... God, 2 hours. That was supposed to be an hour-and-a-half flight. And because of having my ILS screw up and everything else, it said I landed twice. That is hilarious. That is absolutely amazing. Because I knew as soon as I landed, I'm like, crap, I have no spoilers. I'm like, well, guess we're going for it. We're either going to crash, or not. And oh, that was so bad, guys. Oh. That was so bad. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what went wrong with this plane, bro. I don't... For some reason, my ILS just did not activate. It didn't grab the antenna at all. I'm gonna see something. All right, let me... Give me an actual approach. I'm about to try something. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and go through this. See if maybe it was just Atlanta or it may just be the aircraft. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna touch a thing. I'm gonna let it do it. I'm gonna run it through my system and I'm gonna just see what happens. This is just a quick test because I'm very curious as to what went wrong. It may have just been me being an idiot. Maybe I hit something in my computer to shut it off. I don't think I did. But if this is the problem with this plane, well, I may have an issue trying to fly it then. Because, I mean, why am I not allowed to have an ILS
Delta 907 tree, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level
Okay.
180 Delta 907 tree.
Cessna 2 Delta Bravo, you are 64 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 9er approach. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 9er approach. Cessna 2 Delta Bravo.
Okay, I want to see if it's actually gonna let me do it. Yeah, there it is. I must have hit something in my thing because I just saw the triangles in my for my ILS for my ILS approach.
Center on 127.9er. Good day. .9er ABX 480 heavy. Goodbye.
Maybe it was just Atlanta messed up. I don't know. Because it looks like this is gonna work. Everything running? Yes. Alright, we're descending, we're fine. We're fine. Alright. We're just trying a different approach, different airport, same plane, nothing changed. Got my speed brake out because we were about to go Mach Jesus down, so my plane took a nosedive as soon as I plugged in. So gonna have me go up and around. So we're gonna try again. This is, like I said, this is Cleveland. We're landing in Cleveland. So I want to see if maybe I screwed something up, or what the deal is. I put me on a different ILS approach for the runway I took off from. I want to see if it's the plane or if it was me. Because when I hit ILS, it actually showed up. I saw a triangle because I was flying past the airport. It was trying to capture something. So we are currently on track. Everything's working properly. I'm just trying to make sure that we're gonna not screw this up. Otherwise, we're gonna. So I'd like to land properly. I mean, I did manage to. I managed to land somehow. I got severe get there-itis and absolutely just. It's like I'm too high. We landed too fast, but my God, we landed twice. All right, we're gonna try this again.
Delta 9 tree contact Indianapolis Center on 124.45. Good day.
124.45 Delta 9 tree. Goodbye. Indianapolis Center Delta 9 tree flight level 180.
Delta 9 tree, Indianapolis Center, radar contact. Continue to BOBCT.
That's our next one. Bobcat. Trying to make sure we can, this works right. So we're flying a different approach. Basically what the approach is go up and back in to land on Cleveland Hopkins 6 left. With an ILS antenna, full guided, glide slope and everything. It's a full functional ILS. So let's make it happen. I want to make sure it's not that it's me, or make sure it's not the plane. Because if it picks up an ILS and we fly it nice and smooth first try, okay, cool. Otherwise, I have an issue with this aircraft. I can land by hand if the game allows.
Delta 9 tree descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Delta 9 tree.
Okay. There she goes. For some reason my middle click doesn't work right. I may have to change my button for it. Listen, stop. Add progress on Twitch.
How long have you been streaming them?
A while.
A while?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dropped frames. Whoa. Uh-oh. Bro, I need... What the heck, dude?
He just pulled a middle finger at me. That's it. That's it. I'm reporting this dude. He just pulled the middle finger. He just pulled the middle finger at me. You just pulled the middle finger. You pulled the middle finger.
I just noticed I got dropped frames like crazy.
Bro,
What is happening over here?
You're a love monkey. You're not a normal monkey. No. No. No.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, Twitch. Why am I having dropped frames, dude? What the heck is happening? Everything else is running the way it's supposed to. What is happening? Why am I losing so many frames? I've lost 66,000 frames. Bet just because you're on your VR, dude. Killing all my signal. Even though I'm a direct Ethernet. Whatever. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, now it's good. That was weird. Alright, she's doing what she's supposed to now. My autopilot's responding like it's supposed to. I have to change the button for that for it to acknowledge it, because that's getting annoying. Like, I'm literally having to press down on my middle scroll wheel for that to acknowledge that I hit it, because it wasn't responding to it at all. Now we get the fun part of having to turn all the way around. See, what's nice about having an ILS approach is because the aircraft will capture the glide slope, it'll start taking itself down. I can get things configured real quick. You know, get my landing lights set up, make sure my speed's correct, flaps are set, speed brakes are set. I can do all that. But if I don't have that, I literally have no time to set anything up at all. So like I said, what I'm trying to... Where are you going? Bro, where are you going? Bro, it's like my autopilot forgets what setting it's on. It just whoop down. No, you're supposed to be at 10,000, ding dong. What are you doing?
Delta Tree 5 Tree heavy traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 50 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Bro, what is this thing doing? Yep, buddy, I got you. All right. Okay, is my plane fine now? Stop acting like this, man. I don't know what its problem is. Literally. It's all over the place. To get to do what it's supposed to do. I don't understand what's happening. Bro, I don't. Crazy enough, my A330 doesn't do this. A330 functions just like my 320 does. This is being weird. I don't know what this thing's doing. I don't know if my sim's messing up, or if my PC is, or my mouse is. Something ain't right. It's just not functioning the way it's supposed to. Like if I were to go into my A320 right now, I'd be able to I would have landed already like an hour ago at Atlanta, no problem. This is, I don't know what this is doing. Why am I getting dropped frames again? I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm sorry. The stream's gone completely off the rails. All right. Not sure when my aircraft is losing altitude, but all right. I don't know what's happening. Let's just try it, and if it catches the localizer, great, awesome. That's my goal. I'm hoping it's just gonna grab it, because that'll tell me, okay, there must have been a glitch in my system, or I screwed up somewhere, or Atlanta was messed up. I don't know. Maybe the ILS signal on that runway wasn't working. I don't know. I mean, or maybe my ILS antenna or receiver on my aircraft broke. I don't know. All I know is when I hit localizer, as I was passing Cleveland, it picked up a signal. And I saw it. It picked up a signal. So we'll see. Unfortunately, we're limited to 250 knots because we're at 10,000, or just below 10,000. So we kind of have to just kind of wait this out. We are not that far out. I mean, it's going to take us in. That's where we're going. So, okay. Well, I'm not. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I hate how off the rails. I mean, we landed. That was the goal, to land in Atlanta. That was the goal. Now this is just okay, what went wrong? Did I mess something up? Which is possible. I may have screwed something up. I may not have. I don't know. The reason why I don't touch that thing. But normally when I go in for an ILS approach on a runway, I will see the information display on my, on my flight director display. I would literally see it. I would see the diamonds telling me where to be if I'm on the glide slope or not. When I go into approach mode with my aircraft, it actually puts me on the glide slope profile to bring me down. No problem. So I'm just at a loss as to what went wrong. Because I shouldn't have had to go around that airport 3 times before landing. having to manually fly my plane to figure out why it wasn't working right. Because my automatics just stopped working altogether. And they started doing it just this time too. For some reason, my altitude doesn't want to respond. Normally, all I gotta do is click it, and I was like, okay, altitude change, go.
Yo, whoa. Jimmy.
This, for some reason, it likes to go past where the altitude is and go above it, and it's like I have to lock it back in to get it figured out. But I still don't get why I'm losing frames. I shouldn't be losing frames. I'm telling you, it's probably because my son's on the VR eating up a lot of signal. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with this thing. I'm just trying to just...
Where's the settings? Where are the settings?
Getty. Cool.
Don't. Yes! Yes, this is the perfect color. I'm so slow.
Oh, man.
I know nuts.
Delta 907 tree climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Keep speed not above 280 knots.
17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Keep speed not above 280 knots. Delta 907 tree.
Why do you not move with me? Oh, wait, you can't. It's so difficult.
Let's see if she listens to me.
Oh, that's dry planet. King of the hill.
Well, it's having us go up, I guess. I don't know why. But we're gonna...
King of the hill.
do what it says, I guess. Alright, well, we're climbing. So,
Delta 907 tree. Contact Cleveland Center on 1 tree for decimal niner. Good day.
okie dokie.
Going to 1 tree 4 decimal niner. Delta 907 tree. Cleveland Center Delta 907 tree is passing 14,900 feet, climbing 17,000 feet.
Delta 907 tree Cleveland Center altimeter tree 0, decimal 12 radar contact. Continue to ROLLN. Delta
Dude.
907 tree, descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Whoa, easy does it. Whoa.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet Delta 907 tree.
Well, that was such a violent shift. Okay, here we go. Woo! God, you'd be like a roller coaster in real life, dude. You get fined for that shit.
Hi there. Why is everything like in slow motion?
Everybody okay in the back? Everybody okay back there? I don't know why it did that. It's like, okay, well, we're gonna level off. And here we go. Woo-wee! What? Why?
Everything is in slow motion.
Yeah, so we're starting into the approach pattern. So we're descending now. All right, we're doing fine. I just don't know why the game said, okay, we need you to climb, and I need you to go back down. Why?
I grabbed.
What do I need to go up for? I mean, you could have just let me at 10,000. I don't know. Nobody said Microsoft's AI was smart, so. Why am I no longer descending? Bro.
Wow! Ah!
It just got to 14,000 and just stopped. Like, what? What? Why are you stopping?
Oh no! He's coming after me. I want to be bird. Yeah, I want to be bird. I want to be a bird. No, I let go.
Alright, come on now. There you go. Pull up. Slow the descent down. There you go. Do what you're supposed to. There we go.
Delta 907 tree, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Delta 907 tree.
Lava planet.
Alright, just a little lower. Alright. Let's see if she behaves. Now, they're probably going to step me down from here. Airplane's slowing down. She's slowing down like she needs to. That's good, good, good. Stop. All right, nice and easy now. All right, we're 250, 10,000. Okay. There's Cleveland right there. All right, now listen, here we are. We're only... All right. Look at this. There it is.
Delta 907 tree contact Cleveland approach on 126.55.
There it is. There's the
Good
ILS.
day.
It's working. Okay.
126
Something must have went
55
wrong
Delta
at
Niner
Atlanta
7 tree.
then.
Goodbye. Cleveland approach Delta Niner 7
There it
tree
is.
10,000 feet.
Delta Niner 7 tree Cleveland approach altimeter tree 0.15 radar contact. Continue till this.
Gotta go fast.
All right. So it is tuned to my ILS. Okay, so the ILS does work. So what happened in Atlanta? I must have screwed something up. I had to have. Or there may be a bug with Atlanta. I don't know. I would have to actually try to fly the approach in Atlanta again.
Delta Niner 7 tree, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
See, now
Delta
this is
Niner
more
7 tree.
calm like I'm used to. Not absolute utter chaos. That was awful. I don't know what happened. Man, that was terrible.
Delta Niner 7 tree, you are 18 miles south. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 6 left approach via GOL transition. Clear to GOL.
Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 6 left approach via Groll transition. Cleared to Groll Delta Niner 7 tree.
All right, perfect. We're
United 1215 heavy, you are 6 miles southeast. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 6 right approach via GOL transition. Clear to GOL. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 6 right approach via GOL. Transition clear to GOL United 1215 heavy. Delta
okay.
Niner 7 tree, descend and maintain 3,800 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,800 feet. Delta Niner 7 tree.
Cool. All right.
Yo, guys,
Look, there's Lake Erie in front of us, guys.
guys, I can land. Watch.
I got the ILS signal on. We are running at 205. We're doing just fine on the speed. We're kind of on the edge of our flap speed, so we'll bring it back just a little bit.
Here's how to run fast.
All right, bring it back just a little bit.
United 1215 heavy, you are 1,800 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Altimeter tree 0.15. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. United 1215 heavy.
All right, we're doing okay.
Delta Niner 7 tree, descend and maintain 2,900 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,900 feet. Delta Niner 7 tree.
United 1215 heavy, descend and maintain 3,900 feet.
All right, here we go. There's Cleveland Hopkins right
Descend
there.
and maintain 3,900 feet. United 1215 heavy. Delta 9 tree, descend and maintain 2,300 feet.
It's not what I told you to do.
Descend and maintain 2,300 feet, Delta 9 tree.
United 1215 Heavy, descend and maintain 2,900 feet. Delta 9 tree, you are 7 miles southwest of Cleveland. Contact Cleveland Tower on 124.5 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 124.5, Delta 9 tree. Cleveland Tower, Delta 9 tree, 6 miles southwest inbound, ILS runway 6 left approach.
Delta 9 tree, Cleveland Tower. Altimeter tree 0.14, wind 028 at 8. Cleared ILS runway 6 left approach.
2000.
Delta 9 tree, wind 028 at 8. Cleared to land runway 6 left.
Cleared to land runway 6 left, Delta 9 tree.
Bro, we are way too high. Bro, why are we so high?
Cleveland Tower United 1215 Heavy, 7 miles southwest inbound ILS, runway 6 right approach. United 1215 Heavy, Cleveland Tower.
400.
Altimeter tree 0.14, wind 028 at 8.
200.
Cleared ILS runway 6 right approach.
100. 40. 30.
United 1215 Heavy, wind 028 at 8. Caution the Airbus landing runway 6 left. Cleared to land runway 6 right. Cleared to land runway 6 right, United 1215 Heavy.
Why the fuck? Okay. Alright, there's something with this aircraft where it just does not descend fast enough. I'm gonna have to figure out why it's not doing its job correctly, because it's like, oh, we need you down lower, down lower. My plane's just not doing it. Whatever. I'll have to figure out what the hell's going on with that, because that ain't right, because I was way too fucking high on that approach.
Hello, guys.
What the fuck, bro? Okay. Well, guys, that was the end of the stream. I appreciate anyone who did stop by. I know we're in an ad break with YouTube, but you guys will see you later, okay?